I'm live, just so you know.
What?
I am live.
Live what?
I'm live on YouTube. You on break? Just chill. Now, which one of these can I plug on in? Which one do I want to plug on in? You know what I need to do? I need to schedule my lives. You gotta go?
Hello.
All right. Anyways. All right, I guess I'll go ahead and get started. What is up, y'all? Me, Lovely Hustles. I'm just on here talking about natural hair stuff. I actually was a lot more involved in natural hair stuff online about how many years ago? Maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I can't remember. I cannot put this in here and plug it in. Great. So I am here to just talk to you more about what you can do to your hair. A bunch of easy little tips and stuff that you can do to take care of your hair. I went through a lot with my hair over the last about 3-4 years now. No, not 3-4, 2 to 3 years. I've gone through a lot, and I had to start all the way over with my hair. I grew it down to about maybe somewhere around this length, all the way around past my bra strap. It was popping, and I wanted to add color. So what I did was I picked 2 great people, but one was an expert, one was not. And of course, if you're not an expert, you get what you pay for, so you pay less. So I went with her. She actually had done my cousin's hair, and I liked it, but she didn't color it, though. She had just styled it really good. I think it was like a sew-in or something. Anyways, I just assumed that the way she styles has to match the way she colors hair, and boy, was I wrong. But you learn, you live and you learn. It's all good. I thought I just plugged this in, though. So, it was a lesson learned for me for sure. I had to... Oh my gosh, my light's not working. Oh. There we go. So, I went through a lot with my hair. I ended up damaging it really bad. Well, I didn't. She did, but I didn't help the situation. So I ended up having to start all the way over and try to grow it out some way, somehow, and recover without having a bad point to where I was months with just crappy hair. So what I did a few times was I got braids to kind of help grow it. I don't have to manipulate it so much and style it. I used that as a method of growth. And then the products that I use, oh my gosh, you guys, Apogee, APHOGEE. They make the best hair repair products. They are lit. The entire bottle is purple. I have some in them, but I don't want to leave here. But they make great products. They even have a oh my god, it's a protein treatment. They have a protein treatment, and on the protein treatment you put it on your hair. It's really sticky and weird, and it feels makes your hair feel crunchy. It dries up but that process restores protein back into your hair. It grows healthy. So I definitely recommend that for your hair. And that's just the treatment. That treatment is about maybe 10-15 minutes long total. You just kind of let it sit there and dry all the way up, and then you rinse it out. And then you condition and moisturize really, really good. And then you can carry on with your styling. My hair right now, this is my 3rd day. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah. So this is a day 3 braid out, and I love it. This is the perfect place that it's at right now. This is a braid out. There are some frizzy spots. I don't even care. In the front, if I have curls that get frizzy, I'll just take some Eco Styler gel and I'll just kind of string it on my hair, and it'll just automatically recurl it back. So I have some pieces that are like that. This has gel on it. This is a piece. You can kind of tell too. But you see the heat damage that I have in my hair still as well. So, my hair is not perfect either. You just have to be patient with your hair and treat it the way you want somebody else to treat your hair. It's very important to moisturize your hair. If your scalp is dry, it's going to have issues as it grows out, and your hair will tell you, it will show you. You're welcome, Lauren. How you doing, Lauren? And let's see, another product. What else can I recommend as a product? So Mielle Organics, I believe. Mielle. I love their twisting souffle. That's what I've been using. That's what's on my hair now, is a twisting souffle. That's literally the only thing I used. Oh no, I lied. I use Mielle Organics also for, these lashes are getting on my nerve. My God, I don't want to rip them off. I just took all that time to put them on. But anyways, they have a leave-in conditioner. So I use that only when I'm wearing my hair natural. If I'm going to straighten my hair, I do not put leave-in conditioner. And I don't recommend you do it either, because you're putting a product onto the strands of your hair. And when you go to get the silk press and flat iron it, it's just not going to be as flowy. It's going to be more weighted because you have product on it. Y'all, these lashes are going to make me act a fool. This is like ridiculous. Redonkulous. I am not getting these kind of lashes no more. They're like too hairy. You know how sometimes the hair be like, you know, like they try to make it look like full, but it ends up being like this, and you like trying to look through and trying to see. Anyways, TMI. But Mielle is definitely clutch for the hair products. One that I don't recommend is Cantu. I don't know if Cantu works for you, great, but it does not work for me. I've tried that product on my hair. I tried it on my daughter's hair. Her coils are much more coily, and it just doesn't work. And it leaves like those, like if you do a twist out or a braid out, it leaves those little white little dots everywhere, to where it almost makes your hair look like it's dirty or something. It does make it look dirty. It just makes it like dusty, and the product is just, ugh. So I don't care for Cantu. That's just how I feel. There is one product that I use. Let me see. I might as well just grab my phone and take it with me. Oh shoot, I just turned my light off. Okay. I just bought it. It is my absolute favorite product to use on my hair. It has never failed me. The recipe has never changed with this product, and they give me the best braid outs. And it is Camille Rose. I'll never remember this name for whatever reason. This is what I use. I absolutely love this stuff. It works on my hair. It has always worked. I don't know if you've noticed, but some of these hair products, like, they're changing up the, sorry, I'm like moving around. They're changing the recipe, y'all, and they're like putting bad stuff back in there and not saying anything, or they're just going back to old recipes. Y'all, be careful with these products that you buy. If the first ingredient is some type of like cetearyl alcohol or something, like that is not a good product to buy. Why? Because usually the first few products that they list are products that are the most in that bottle. You know what I'm saying? So on this one it says deionized water. That's the first thing on here, is water. I'm happy with that. Let me show you what it looks like inside. Got some little natural hairs in there. Curly hairs. But anyways, this is how it looks. I don't have anything to wipe my fingers off with. I'm giving y'all the exclusive here, okay? But this is like a creamy butter. It's not too creamy, and it's not too like hard of a butter. You know what I'm saying? It's I love this stuff. This is the perfect stuff for your hair if you're trying to do braid outs and twist outs. This is gonna be it. Some people like it more milky and like watery, and then some people like it even thicker, like more like a shea butter almost, but I like the in-betweeny. I want it to be creamy and a little bit thick, but not too like whipped, if that makes any sense at all, like whipped cream whipped. So anyways, what else about natural hair? Oh, when you're drying your hair off, make sure that you use some sort of a like jersey towel, jersey material type shirt. That is going to be the perfect thing for your hair. It is, people don't realize how much of a step that is that you should take when you're washing your hair. Drying it off with a towel is like rough, harsh on our strands, and it just takes all the natural, it just takes everything, the natural life out of your hair. So definitely make sure you have some type of like a jersey stretchy, like the jersey sheets that you can buy like for your bed, or like that stretching material, like the Under Armour stuff, that stretchy workout athletic type, whatever, that is a good material to use. I have a shirt that's like that. I have an oversized shirt that I use, or just use your clothes, not your clothes, but use a shirt. What's another thing for natural hair? Oh, the oils, y'all. Be careful with the oil that you buy. These oils are not even real oils. Some of the oils don't even contain what it says the oil is supposed, like cucumber oil. You look at all the ingredients and nothing says cucumber oil, like cucumber, nothing. So when you're picking out oil for your hair, if you're wondering why your hair is still thirsty, it's probably because you haven't moisturized it, and it's probably because, yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. No towels. Oh, I don't use a towel. I don't use a towel at all. I have not used a towel in so long. It's not even funny. I don't do towels. No. I can't do towels. I just learned like those type of things. Oh, thank you. Happy hump day, LA Law. You have to treat your hair good. Even in the little steps like drying off your hair. It makes a huge difference on your hair. Oh, another one is something I've gotten used to. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little ashy. Getting ashy on my lips. Another thing is when you're like conditioning your hair, really try to condition it at least like 10 minutes. Don't go crazy and do 20, 30 minutes every time, because that can create buildup on your scalp, just depending on how you even apply your conditioner. What was I gonna say about conditioner? Oh, when you rinse your hair off, when you rinse the conditioner off your hair, use cold water. Cool to cold water. That is the only thing that I rinse my hair and my face with, is cold water. I'm used to it by now. Some days I'm like, oh, but it is what it is. I know it's what's best for my hair. Like, and then, when you blow dry, I know y'all don't want to do this because it take a little more time, y'all. Your arm be, and you be tired. But when you're done blow drying, or as you blow dry each section, if you do it in sections, blow dry and then on the heat, and then make sure that so this is what I personally do. I start on cool and I end on cool. So what I do is when I'm blow drying each section, I start off on cool, blow dry it, try to get the water off my scalp, and really just dry my scalp out, from my scalp to the tips of my hair. I make sure I just try to dry as much of that as I can. And then I go to hot so I can get it straight and hurry up, and it dries the rest of my hair. And then I go back to cool. Always do a cool shot. That's what they call it. Always do a cool shot at the end of blow drying your hair. It kind of just puts your hair back into its normal state, allowing it to be moisturized and hold in what's left that the blow dry didn't blow out of it. So definitely when you're done or if you don't want to do any of that, at least when you get done blow drying your hair, just go all around your head 2 or 3 times just on cool. That's all you got to do. Jamaican black castor oil is good, but I mix it with a different type of oil because that stuff is thick. It is thick, and then you can see it on your scalp. Like you can see it if it's like a yellow tint. You can see that yellowness in your hair. So I love Jamaican black castor oil. It restores the strength in my hair. I love it. But I have a bottle and I mix it in a bottle. And then I have one of the ones that has it comes to a tip. The spout of it comes to the tip. So I can just easily go through my hair with it and just, oil my hair without having to actually stop and part it. And yeah, no, I don't have time for all of that. What's another thing? Oh, the Aztec clay mask. This light is bothering me, bro. All on my face. So the Aztec Indian healing clay, I believe is what it's called. You can buy that at beauty supply stores. It's actually kind of a fun, weird process, but it is super good for your hair. If your curls are not popping and you're wondering why, and you cut off, most of your heat damaged hair, and your curls are just not, quite, Luther Vandrossen, then you probably need to do a mask on it. And it takes, so you mix it up. It comes in like a, regular, coming in a regular one of these, a little bit bigger. And you add apple cider vinegar. So however much apple cider vinegar, you add that same amount of parts in from the clay mask dust stuff. Mix it up and you put that on your hair. It can get messy because it is clay, okay? When you open it, it's going to be like, like dust, because it really is clay. But you put that on your hair, like you just put it all the way in and all the way through your hair to the tips. You let it dry. Everything just starts to feel like tight and gravitating. And then once it's dry, fully dry, then you rinse it out. And that will help to restore it. And after you do that, if you do that clay, you need to make sure you put a deep conditioner on your hair, because you want to have as much moisture in your hair as you can, because you have to rinse out that deep conditioner. And if you're going to flat iron it, then you don't use leave-in conditioner. Just letting you know, if your flat irons ain't really flat ironing and they not bone straight and flowing, it's probably because of your deep conditioner or your leave-in. Does it really work? Does what really work, girl? Let me know what you're talking about specifically. What? A tester in 1 hour? I don't have no tester. What do I have a tester for? Lauren, does it really work? Yeah, let me know what you're talking about, what really works, and I'll be able to answer that question for you. This is a day 3 braid out. Like I said, I like it like this. This is like perfect. I don't do anything. I literally get up and put my a little bit, and then I just take my hair down from a pineapple, and I may spray some oil to make it look shiny, and then I'm done. I may, do one of them. Yeah, it worked, girl. Girl, you better believe it, Lauren. That mask ain't no punk. And then you know what else? It's really for your skin. It was originally made for your skin. And when you put that stuff on your skin and that stuff starts drying up, you feel like it's just sucking out all the dirt and impurities through that mask, bro. I am not kidding you. That mask is the truth. That mask is everything. I don't like doing it a lot because, like I said, it can be a little bit messy. It is like dust. It's messy. But if you have apple cider vinegar at home, definitely. Do you blow out your own hair or do you go to the salon? No, I do my own hair, girl. So this is what I do. When I go to the salon, and I've heard different stories, so some of y'all salon people don't be beating me up, but this is the truth coming from a consumer. I look at what they do. I look at the products that they use, and then I ask questions, because for one, I got to maintain my hair. I can't come to you every week and you wrap and unwrap my hair and flat iron. I'm going to have to do that at some point in time on my own, right? So I like to know how to do it myself. It saves money, it saves time, and my hair gets all the benefit. So what I do is I ask about certain products. So like, for example, for my silk press, I only use this one this one product before I actually silk press it, with nothing else, not even oil. It's called, it's a 10, but it's like a leave-in silk press. Like it's good for colored hair. It's good for, heat damaged hair. Like it's a heat protectant. So it's like got all of these really, really good things about it. And then when you flat iron your hair, it's popping too. So I love to use that. It's kind of expensive. It's like a little bottle for like $10, y'all. $10. But it's a 10. Literally, it's a really good product. I have never tried any of their other stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's good stuff because it's a 10. The leave-in, the little bitty bottle that I buy is the only product I buy from that brand. But man, that's probably... What products do you recommend for a blowout? What are you going to do after the blowout? That's my question. I'm assuming you're going to get it flat ironed and straight. Don't put anything on your hair. I realized that when I was putting in like leave-in conditioner, or when I was putting in like oil, a lot of oil, I guess I'd say, my silk presses that I did myself, they weren't, they wasn't popping enough. I'm like, what is going on? So I say a lot less is a lot better when you're doing a silk press. But even in the blowout part, I don't put anything on the blowout. Like I may do like oil in my hand, like some drops, and just right before I blow dry, or while I'm blow drying, I end up putting it on there and then doing my cool shot, and I'm done blow drying it. So that's what I do personally for that in particular. Any more questions? Yes, you've heard of that. Yeah, that clay is lit though. That clay is the bomb. It's called it's like an Aztec Indian healing clays, I think is what it's called. But that stuff is good. Like my curls did bounce back for sure. After the second time, I was like, okay, I don't even need to use this no more. Like it really does restore What do you think about air drying? So it seems like whenever I get ready to dry my hair, I'm in a rush. I don't be having time for the air drying. That is not a bad practice at all. Just make sure your hair is detangled before you just let it air dry, because it's going to dry however it is. However you left it last is how it's going to dry. So just make sure it's really detangled if you do air drying. But yeah, I mean, do whatever you please, girl. And then you said something else. I want to work straight. Yeah, I don't put oil on my hair when I do a silk press until I'm done with the silk press. I literally may put, like, I'll literally part it in the middle and put like a strip of oil there. And then maybe just a little bit, like a couple drops, and just touch it. And then I'll blow dry and then flat iron. I don't put oil on my hair hardly at all until I'm done. Like when I'm done, and then I don't put a lot on when I'm done because I don't want to weigh my hair down. So I do maybe like 2 or 3 drops literally when I do my silk press, and I'll just kind of, you know, straighten my hair with my fingers and kind of just get that oil on there without putting way too much. But when it's like this, I don't even care because it doesn't matter. Just put oil everywhere. Go crazy. Any other questions or comments? I'm here for you. Well, until y'all ask a question, my son is an actor, and he's only 12 years old, and he is on Nickelodeon. He made a Nickelodeon commercial. Yee! You can follow me on, I posted it on my Instagram. So follow me on Instagram at LoveLee Hustles, and you will see the clip that I posted. It's on my highlight under momager, because I'm a momager. I manage my son. He's an actor. This is his, I've had his folder right here with all his stuff in here. So I manage my kid. He has he's had a agency for about 1 year now. And so it's been good. It's been a good run, and they've gotten him some good deals, including Nickelodeon, but I've been getting him some good roles too. Like I'm not playing around. This is his, that's his comp card that I created right there. That's my kiddo. That's my baby. Thank you so much, Lauren and LA Law. I like the both of y'all. Y'all are cool. I'm from Texas. Where y'all from? I'm assuming LA Law is from LA. Hello. Y'all are really nice as well. I'll have to do more lives like this. If there's something more specific you want me to talk about with hair products or natural hair or the momager stuff or whatever, I'm happy to talk about it. I'm definitely happy to talk about it. But yeah, less is better when you're doing your silk presses. I say don't put anything on it and then add oil after. But if you're going to go natural like this, I do put leave-in conditioner in my hair because I feel like it makes the style last longer. You know what I'm saying? I will tell Trey congrats, Natanya. But yeah, I have some things to prepare for. So, catch you later.